Hello and welcome to Anden's Opinion Corner. As you can hear, I've watched some Doctor Who. If you don't know what Anden's Opinion Corner is, it's where I take your comments that you've sent to me that has a topic or a link to a topic of something that you want me to share my opinion on. So send topics with opinions and links and everything. Today, I'm actually going to talk about Doctor Who, of course, because I was going to do like a review-ish of the first episode, but then I didn't do it yesterday. So instead, I'm going to talk about it here, but don't worry, I'm going to talk about that last, and it's going to be some spoilers, so you know you don't have to click off yet. I'll talk when spoilers come, but first there's a comment. The first comment comes from Dylan Murphy, who says, "You watched Young Justice? Talk about that shit next week." And I will, very quickly though, because I don't really remember everything from Young Justice. It's been a while, you know, because the fucking series got cancelled. If you don't know what Young Justice was, it was like Justice League, but with the sidekicks, which I know the premise might sound a bit, but it was so good. Like the show, it was so fucking, all the characters really good. Then season 2 came and everything took place like 5 years later, and you know that messed some things up because Miss Martian became a bitch. Miss Martian was my favorite character because, you know, a redhead with basically telekinetic powers. I don't know if that reminds you of someone. Oh, Jean. And she and Superboy had this like love relationship, and I was like, oh yes, so cute. And then like season 2 came and she was with this like fish dude, and I fucking hated him because fuck him. Really pissed though that it got cancelled, because I really wanted to figure out what happened during those 5 years, because season 2 was called like Young Justice Invasion, and so shit was going on. It was a really good like cartoon, like the teenagers and everybody could watch. Like I could go and watch it right now. I don't have to be like 10 years old, which you don't really get now with cartoons, you know, with Teen Titans Go and Ultimate Spider-Man. It feels like those are just like directed to young kids, which, you know, it kind of sucks. Really good show though, for cartoon, with good characters, and I'm pissed that it got cancelled. Like, it was just like X-Men Evolution. Like, X-Men Evolution is my favorite like cartoon show ever. That show also got cancelled. It was supposed to get like a 5th season, but it never got it. And like, so the Phoenix was going to be in it apparently. Ugh. Now it's time for a break though, where I thank a subscriber. And the subscriber I'm gonna thank today is MCR is Life. No idea what that means. Kind of a scary profile picture though, so I'm not gonna mess with you. And you subscribed to me 9 months ago. Hi dude, hope you're still watching. Surprise, surprise, but Anden's Opinion Corner actually has another comment. I know, it's like, what? And it comes from Andre OP, who says, "What do you think of the new iPhone 6s? There's a fucking 6s? Well, of course there's a 6s. Why the fuck not? I go into the apple.com site and guess what shows up? iPhone 6s. The only thing that's changed is everything, and it looks exactly the same. Shut the fuck up, Apple. I am, you know, I'm an Android user. I don't have an iPhone. I have had an iPhone, so I'm not like, you know, Android versus Apple thing, but this is just so dumb. I mean, the same thing with like every Android phone as well, like all the Xperia phones. Like Xperia Z3 Compact. Yes, I said Z because it sounds a lot better in that context. And then, you know, Samsung also has their like S versions, and it's so dumb. Just call it a 7. You can play some games on it apparently. Don't really care about it. They're advertising that, you know, fingerprint thing, but that came in like iPhone 5, didn't it? There's no point in buying a new phone every single year, unless of course it breaks. Unnecessary. That's my opinion about the iPhone 6s. That's it for this week's Anden's Opinion Corner. I know it was a bit shorter, but that's because I'm gonna talk about the first episode of Doctor Who, you know, in a review-ish fashion. So if you've not watched the first episode of season 9 of Doctor Who, you can leave now. I'm not gonna go into spoilers just yet. It's gonna be like another 30 seconds before I do. A vocal minority hates Clara Oswald. I'm saying a minority because, you know, it usually is with the internet, like the most vocal people are usually the minority. A lot of people dislike Clara Oswald. I've never disliked Clara Oswald. I really liked her in this episode. Missy, spoilers if you haven't watched, you know, the season finale of season 8, Missy is the new master in female form. A lot of people dislike that as well. I get it because, you know, it's like they've changed, you know, one of the core characters in Doctor Who. Don't really care. I really love her. The actress Michelle Gomez is fucking amazing, and Missy is an awesome character. I hope Missy sticks around. I don't think she's gonna be a companion, but I really like this new aspect in this episode. Spoilers coming in now, that she wasn't the villain exactly. She was with the Doctor. She wasn't exactly helping him or Clara, but, you know, she was with them. I really like those two characters, and because of that, this first episode to a season, or a series as the Brits call it, it's the best like opening episode I think I've ever seen of Doctor Who. Like, it was so fucking good. It's incredible. Like right from the get-go with the young kid being Davros. I haven't seen the Tom Baker episodes with like Genesis of the Daleks. I don't really know, but they make a lot of references to it. Like, if someone who could travel through time told you that this young kid is going to become the worst person ever, could you then kill him? They play around with that aspect, which I personally really like. Davros is a cool character. Like, he seems like he's dying and they're trapped by the Daleks. The Daleks still look really ridiculous for me. I can't be frightened by the Daleks, so, you know, for me, just watching the Daleks is just like dispending your beliefs, because they look too they look too clunky and a bit too ridiculous for me. I really like how the effects have gotten better, but they're still on this like enough level of cheesiness that, you know, it still feels like it's a Doctor Who. The only thing I didn't really like about the episode was the ending, when Clara and Missy seemingly were exterminated, which we all know that they're not, because it's the first episode, so they're gonna be back in the next one. That just creates like some unnecessary tension, and also this whole thing of the Doctor dying. Like, it feels like every single season has played this up like the Doctor's about to die. And you can only do it so many times before it gets old. All in all though, a fantastic opening episode, and I can't wait for episode 2. Based on the teaser, it's going to be sick and amazing. Are you excited about the new series of Doctor Who? I know I am. And yeah, I don't know, if you want me to, if someone of you comments that you want me to make like reviewish of every episode, I totally will, because it comes out, you know, during the weekend. It comes out in a real good time. So yeah, just tell me if you want me to make reviewish, like me saying what I like about the episode and don't like, and I'll do it. And yeah, that's it for this week's Anna's Opinion Corner. Speaking of television, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3 will premiere next week, so if you guys want me to make a reviewish of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I will do that. So, you know, again, just write in the comment, just write whatever you want, and I'll see you on Friday, unless something happens during the week. Goodbye, and have a good day.